Hi, Dyslexic Genius here, Brad Hurt. My phone number is 864-236-1680, or you can email me at dyslexicgeniushurt@gmail.com. What I'm going to talk about today is the VIC 5 and the gear I took off and worked on, and I've taken it off and I've flipped it. But now I'm going to discuss the riveting aspect. When you rivet, a rivet looks like this. That's a 1/8 by 1/8 rivet. And this is the piece that is left over after riveting. You have to know this hole size. This is 1/8 of an inch. And I also have a drill with a 1/8 inch drill bit in it to knock out any burrs I have. So what happens is the rivet's going to go in the hole like that, and you're going to use the tool, the rivet gun, this thing, and it's going to crush it up like this. But when I do this riveting, I want everything tight. I want it to suck it down hard like the original rivet. So the problem is you have to know about riveting. This is a good one, and that's what it looks like when you rivet it right. And this is the bad one. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to look at the spring barrel. And you can see the good rivet. So when I drag my ruler across it, the spring misses that rivet I put in. You see this? So if you put them in wrong, there's the little nipple from the rivet. It hits the spring. So now the phonograph is not going to work. So you have to know what way the rivet goes in and what way the rivet collapses. And I'm discussing that. This is the rivet. And you see this little metal piece at the top? That's just a little bit wider than 1/8 of an inch. So when it goes in the hole, it's going to be tough. I make everything tight. So what you have to do is have a rivet gun. And you insert the rivet here, like this. And now we're going to rivet a hole. So what we're going to do is I'm going to set it into the hole. And now it won't push down. I'm going to set this in, collapse that, give it a little tap. And it's all the way in. Nope, it's not in. So we're going to try this one more time. Now it's in. And you can see that it's almost bottomed out. I want it bottomed out, the top of the rivet. I use a block of wood to protect everything. There, it's bottomed out. Now what you're going to do is stick the rivet gun in here. You're going to crank it about once, and you're going to hear that. It's going to come out, and the part comes out, and your rivet's here. This gear is locked in place, just like the other one. So what happened is they had two pieces, and they put it together like that. And then they had a machine that came down on those rivets originally and went kaboom. Well, nobody has that in their garage. Riveting, they put aircraft together with rivets. They used to put ships together like the Titanic with rivets. This works. You have to pay attention. You have to know your hole size, and you have to know the thickness, because the 1/8 collapses down. I hope I've discussed this theory really well for you. This is a lot of fun. This gear will not move anymore, and it's tight. And this is my tip for the day.